Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a natural inspired look. It's glam, you know, a little bit. It is heavily blush influenced, so if you don't like blush, this might not be the look for you. But yeah, if you want to see how I got it, then continue watching. Let's go. First, I am going to prime my face with the Catcha Silk Canvas Primer. I'm going to focus it my T-zone. So now that my pores are pretty much filled in a little bit with the Catcha, I'm then going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and tap that on top. Next, I'm going to be using concealer to apply on some of my dark spots and hyperpigmentation, acne scarring, all of that good stuff. All right, then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit poreless matte and poreless foundation. This look is truly just gonna be about the base. I'm not gonna do a lot with eyeshadow, so I am in between two shades right now. I am getting my summer complexion back, so maybe so here we go. Let's go into it. is it that the 338 is darker than the 340? I just don't understand. Or is it like Fenty Beauty? No, it's another brand that does whatever. Now, we're gonna blend it together, and then I'm probably gonna do a little bit more on whatever this part of the face is called. Yeah. So a little bit more coverage. There we go. And probably more around my mouth, especially my frown lines. But let's blend her all out. Bring her down to the neck, child, because you know we're not wearing no mask out here. Even though we are, but we're not. So corny. Alright. Now that the foundation is on and it looks pretty darn good, we are going to conceal. I use two different colors for my concealer, the darker shade directly underneath and then the lighter shade a little bit further down. I also like to do the bridge of my nose. I don't have much of a forehead, but all of this is with the darker shade concealer, and then the lighter shade, we're gonna plop that down there and this part of my nosy, and yeah. Then we're gonna blend that right on out, saving the under eye for last. Now, this is Fenty, so she dries down extremely fast. So we don't gotta let this sit under the eyes for very long. I just like to get everything else first. See? Yeah. You gotta move fast with Fent. Yes, we're on nickname basis. Okay. I just love it. It just blends out so seamlessly. Is it just me, or is anybody else excited about the Fenty skin line that's coming out the end of this month? I'm super stoked to see what she's gonna have. I don't know if I will be the first to try it, but I am curious to know what she's gonna have. Skin care is so tough to break into, I feel like, because by now so many people have their own go-to products and on regimen that I feel like they might not really want to try her stuff, which is, I'm on that line. I don't necessarily want to mess up my current, not mess it up, but you know, go outside of my current skincare routine, because it seems to be working quite well to try something different. And then, you know, will my face break out? Will it make things worse? Will it make it better? I don't know. So I hope it does really well. You know, I want her to win, obviously, but I'm just curious what she's at least gonna come out with. All right, now that that's all blended out, we're gonna set her with some loose powder. Make sure you tap the excess off and go light first and just press it in your skin. And then go back in with another layer as you see fit. And I'm gonna go back in with another layer. So did my eyebrows off camera, as you can see. I do have a little bit of a harsh line, but I'm gonna blend that out with my contour, what I use for contour. So the darker color that I use for contour, because I use two different shades, I am going to use as eyeshadow, but I'm pretty much just putting it in the like transition shade region and making sure I get this little area, whatever that's called, because I am going to drop it down so that it pretty much carves out a little bit of my nose. I'm not gonna do a full-on nose contour, but I like to bring it about here, and then I'm gonna finish it there, so it's kind of like, I don't know, you get the appearance of like the cutest little button nose. But yeah, just windshield wiper motions, bring it down and stop. And we're gonna do the other eye the same way, making sure you hit that bone hard left turn. But now you hit that bone really hard, and then you bring it down and you stop. Stop. And you want to make sure that wherever you stopped on this side of the nose, you stop about the same length far down on this side of the nose. And then, I mean, if it gets too much, you can always bring it down. I personally just don't. But if you start trying to like inch your way to make sure they meet, and you end up just doing like your whole entire nose, that is perfectly okay. As you can see, I'm leaving the lid blank on purpose. I am going to fill it with the blush. this look is heavily blush friendly. So if you don't like blush, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you, girl. I love blush. I am so in love with blush these days. Particularly this guy from Milani, this Spiced Rose blush. Is so pretty, and it has a little bit of sparkle to it. But it's so pretty. It's so cute. So I start with the apples of my cheeks, and then I bring it up. I always like tap, and then if I feel like I did too much, I'll try to just distribute it on the other cheek. But as you can see, I am going to tie it all together, even to my nose, because I love blush on the nose. Look how pigmented that is. It's so pretty. Put some on the nose. Just like lightly dust it so it's kind of all sweeping together. As you can see, super cute and just so dainty and so pretty. And I'm not done. Hold on, I gotta get my brush from my eyelid. All right, so like I said, we left the lid blank because we're gonna dust the same blush all over the lid. Now this is not about the eyes whatsoever, so I don't care what kind of blending job you do. This is just for the sake of adding a little bit of color to your lids. But this is very, 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 very sloppy work. And that's fine. It's not supposed to be an eye look, so this is just all about the skin and about looking super fresh. Yeah. So we're done with the blush. Now I'm just going to powder the rest of my face, connect everything together. By the way, does anybody else's nose run a little bit when they start doing their makeup? It's so annoying, right? It's like, I do not want to blow my nose after I just did all this work to my nose. But whatever. I'm just lightly blending her down, especially because the contour on the nose is pretty harsh, so I'm just trying to soften her up, and it looks so much better. And then yeah, the final step is a mascara, which I will go ahead and do. And lipstick, lip gloss, whichever you prefer. This is the Fenty Beauty mascara, and I really, really, really do love it. It definitely separates the lashes, which I love. I am not really into wearing falsies with every look, so these do me right. This mascara does me right when I don't want to put on falsies, because it really separates the lash. I primarily used what is it, the flat side. Yeah, I primarily use the flat side. Oh, I did forget one thing. Oh my gosh, the bottom lash line. I'm just using the same brush I used for the nose. I'm not even going in with any additional product. I'm just gonna use what's on the bottom of the brush to give a little bit of a shadow at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. Alright, beauties, and this concludes the look. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.